Hi guys, it's Foxborough, and a few days ago I asked you guys what episode would you like to see next. And most of the votes went for Forgotten School of Dragons, which is actually not just one episode, but a whole series about, well, forgotten stuff in School of Dragons. So in today's episode we are going to talk about Flora May, which was the first botanist in School of Dragons. Flora May used to be in the game from the very beginning until 20th of September 2013, when she was changed to Phlegma as a part of the 5.4 patch. As we can read on School of Dragons Wikipedia, Flora May was born with flowers in her hair and a warm, comforting smile on her face. She approached everything with unending optimism and didn't let the harshness of traditional Viking lifestyle define her character. This attitude, of course, was no help to her during combat. While she knew how to swing her axe to fend off the dragons from the village, she never could muster up the same enthusiasm as the other Vikings warriors. "The dragons steal all our sheep, Flora May," everyone would say to her. "We must fight them off. We should protect our village," she would always reply. "But there's no reason to get worked up about it, love. They are animals. You can't get angry at an animal for following its instincts." From this description, we can also learn that Flora May was one of few Vikings in the past who was actually quite okay with the presence of the dragons. Her gardening talent started showing off from a really young age. As a little girl, she took care of a small plot in her mother's garden, where in a few days she managed to make the flowers bloom. She quickly took charge of the entire garden, and before she knew it, she was not only managing her mother's farm, but eventually those of her neighbors as well. With such skills, she quickly became one of School of Dragons' teachers. She used to run the greenhouse as well as the school farm. Too bad they decided to remove her and replace with Phlegma. The whole replacement thing happened when I was still a little kid, because it was still quite early in School of Dragons days, but I do remember having Flora May around the school. We can't really be sure why School of Dragons decided to replace Flora May with Phlegma, but I heard the rumors that it's because Phlegma actually appeared a few times somewhere in the series, so she's, let's say, a bit more known to the fan base than Flora was. But that's basically it for this episode. We can't learn much more from either School of Dragons website or School of Dragons Wikipedia. So I guess that's it for this episode. Let me know, guys, if you remember Flora May. And with that being said, thank you all for watching and see you in the next one.